Every time I make one of these videos, I have to get this microphone out. And the interesting thing about it is that I have nowhere to put it, because it doesn't attach to the desk. And so I'm just holding it like this. Ow. So yeah. And then the wire is like going over my wooting keyboard, and I have it set to be really sensitive. And so it presses buttons while I'm recording. First thing I wanted to say is please stop being racist to Indians. Like, he's legitimately racist. Like, the first few times it was like kind of funny, but now it's just kind of boring. And once the joke's no longer funny, it's just racist. Like, if it's racist and funny, like, I get it, whatever. You can keep making the French ones, keep making the United States ones. The French ones, just because it's funny. Don't tell anyone. I actually have a decent bit of French genetics in me. Don't tell anyone. I'm, like, confiding that in you. Yeah, I'm a little bit French. But give Indians credit where credit is due. I mean, legitimately, they were like trying to find a way to get to India better in the 1500s, 1400s, whatever, just for the food. And people be dunking on the Indian food. Like, come on, have you never had Indian food? It's actually so good, man. It is so good. So stop dissing my Indians, man. At least a little. I mean, you can diss them something. Diss anyone you want. That's not just like just don't be like super racist. That's what I'm saying. Because Indian food is peak. I'm not gonna lie. And then also I wanted to talk about my day yesterday. Because it was a pretty interesting day. So this is the prologue. Before the day started, I don't know, I was like not very doing well or something. But that's irrelevant, not actually. When I woke up, sorry, I was listening to something. When I woke up, I was over there, and my parents were trying to get me up, okay? But I was having a hard time getting up, and there was just, to put it simply, there was a wall of sound, and I couldn't move, okay? So I was like curled up in that corner over there of that bed. When I finally was able to get up, I went in the bathroom, hit my head against the wall a few times. Like cowered in the corner like a wild animal and said, "Get away from me," which they did. My parents are fire, okay? They're cool, okay? So they're chilling, you know? Anyway, I went outside, and I think I was outside for probably 10 hours of that day. And it was interesting, you know? Like, I rolled around in gravel for hours, just in the road part of the time, and I also found a gravel pile, which was very nice. I'm not gonna lie, I like the gravel. It's got a nice feeling, not uncomfortable, right? It kind of like holds you, and then the dust reminds me of sand, reminds me of the beach. I love the ocean. I always get a longing for the sea, especially in the spring and summer. I didn't bring a piece of wood for reference, but I tore a branch off of a tree, peeled the bark off, and it smelled good because it was a piece of cedar. And then I just slowly started chewing on the stick, just because it smelled good, right? Therefore, it should go in your mouth. And I chewed on that for probably 4 hours, or somewhere around that. I wasn't keeping track of any time, or really anything, yesterday. I chewed on it until I could get it in my mouth, and then I just kept chewing on it, and then it was basically gum at one point, and I just chewed on it until it disappeared. I was like drooling everywhere. It was just running down my face. Eventually, I went into the house. When I looked in the mirror, I had like foam at the edges of my mouth and like little tiny stuff of cedar wood all around my mouth. Yeah, I also spent several hours walking around in fields and the forest and everything, and also when I got in the bath later, um, uh, it burnt. My inner thigh was burning, both of them, and I looked and they were just bright red, and I think my inner thighs got sunburnt. Because I don't know how. I don't think I was paying very much attention to me, my physical qualities rather. So I think they got sunburnt, um, which is interesting. Um, I don't have super good recollection of what happened yesterday. Um, but I ate food. Anyway, I think it's all better, and all better, I mean, it's like 60%. Like, I can probably function at 60% in society right now. It's pretty good. It's good enough, anyway, which is perfect. And yeah, I just like went on a call and talked to a Latina till 4 a.m. So that probably helped. Today, I haven't really done much today. I like played video games, watched YouTube. I haven't really had to do anything today. It's kind of been an off day for just my whole family. Oh yeah, I worked on something. I don't. Yeah. Thought about girls for a while today. They're pretty cool. Um. Yeah. So are guys. They're both pretty cool. If there's any cute girls watching this video, um, if you want, comment down in the video and I can give you a kiss. Or if there's any guys, I guess, if there's any cute guys watching this video, I guess I can give you a kiss too. I guess. Imagine I'm waving my hand because I'm actually holding